शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर राम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शेष तल्प सुख निद्रित राम ब्रह्माद्यमर प्रार्थित राम चंड किरण कुल मंदन राम श्रीमद्दशरथ नंदन राम कौशल्या सुखवर्धन राम विश्वामित्र प्रियदन राम घोरताटका काटक राम मारे जाने निवाडक राम. So this is what we are going to see. So last class we saw till Kaushalya Sukhavardhana Ram Vishwamitra Priyadana Ram. So after killing Shravana Kumar and after getting the curse from his father, Sharada came back to his palace and he was just talking about this curse. So it was then that the guru of the province, the guru of the kingdom, Vasishta spoke about Rishi Shringa, the Rishi who was very famous in the province for performing the Putra Kamishti Yaga. Putra Kamishti. The Kama means want or desire. So he had the desire for the kid, for children. So that is why the yaga itself is called as Putra Kamishti Yaga. So Vasishta, the guru of the province, advised or suggested Dasharatha that you can go to Rishi Shringa and he will help you with the steps that is required. So immediately Kaikai said that we will go with a lot of elephants. I will also accompany with a lot of horses, a lot of money and ornaments and all those things. So immediately Vishwamitra just stopped her and said that this is not the way. If you're doing this, then you will be making the sage annoying, or you'll be making him angry. So there is a chance that he will not be coming to you, or he'll say he'll refrain from coming to your place. So don't do this. Instead, what you can do is you can walk to the forest alone without chapel and then make him a request, and he may come to your province for performing the yaga. So the same way happened. Dasharatha obeyed to what his guru said, and immediately he left for the forest without chapels, with no one, with no chariot, nothing, very simple, as if he's a very common man. So then he just went there, and his wife Shanti, she helped him with the other stuff. So the Rishi accepted his invitation. He came to Dasharatha's palace, and the Yagam, Putra Kamishti Yagam, took place for one entire year. It took place for one entire year, not like this now these days, like how we do. We are not able to sit down, we are not able to attend anything more than half an hour, 1 hour or 1.5 hours, we are not able to sit. So this yaga continued for one entire year, and after the yaga got finished, after a year, Rishi Shringa gave him the offerings of the yaga. So it was given to Dasharatha. It was he who was going to decide how many kids he will have. So instead of giving small chunks, how he divided was he gave the first half to Kaushalya, the half of the prasadam to Kaushalya. He gave the next two halves. He gave the second part to Sumitra. She was his favorite. So whatever troubles he will have, he will always talk to Sumitra. So he gave the next half to Sumitra. So Kaushalya immediately had the prasad. Sumitra was just keeping it. Then he gave the third one to Kaikai, third half to Kaikai, and there was one more left. So this is the difference which we are able to see in the Dwapara Yuga and in the Treta Yuga or Dwapara Yuga or in the Kali Yuga, where people used to treat everybody's children as same. So the kids also used to call Kaushalya Amma, Sumitra Amma, Kaikai Amma. So it was not Chitti, Masi or nothing like that. It was all Amma for them, or no auntie, nothing like that. It was all Amma, and even the mothers used to treat them equally. So they never used to treat, Kaushalya never treated Bharata, Shatrughna or Lakshmana as different. Same goes with the others. So the prasad was divided, half to Kaushalya, the rest two halves, one part to Sumitra, the other part to other part, and the other part he again divided it into two, and he gave a very small portion to Kaikai and one more portion to Sumitra. So Sumitra had two children, one who will serve Rama and one who will serve Shatrughna. So these kids were not born like us. When we human children are born in 10 months, but these kids were born after one entire year, and Rama was born in Punarpusha Nakshatram on 9th day of the month Navami. Lakshmana Bharata was born on the 10th day Dashami. Bharata was born on Ekadashi, 11th day, and Shatrughna was born in the 12th day. Dwadashi. So, now once the delivery was done and when the naming ceremony was going on, again the guru was called, and Kaushalya just played the just placed the children according to their birth order. So Rama was placed first on the cradle, then it was Bharata, then it was Lakshmana and Shatrughna. Yet the naming ceremony was about to happen, and everyone observed that the children were crying loudly, and they were really, really loud, that everybody got afraid. So immediately the guru was called to seek the advice on what is the reason behind this. So the guru advised that you have not given them the right place. So that is why the kids are very upset. So he advised Lakshmana's crib or cradle to be on close to Rama, and he advised Shatrughna's cradle to be close to Bharata. So this way Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna were placed. And so in Ramayana there are actually three pair of twins. Out of them the first one is Lakshmana and Shatrughna. So we will see it's always Rama Lakshmana. When we get boy twins, it's always Rama Lakshmana. According to Ramayana, it is not. They are not Rama Lakshmanas or not the twins. They are the pair. So it is the highness of a mother who accepted her kids to be a slave of the king. No? We will never agree our kids to be a slave of anybody. We always want winner. No? The education system itself is such that no one teaches you how to face the failure. So we have to know how to face the failure, which will give you the ultimate the reach, like where you reach the place. So failure will come to you only after you have had a lot many success will come to you only after you had a lot of fall down. Then you will get up again, you will fall down again, you will get up. So there is no success without falling down. So so this is how. Then again we are able to see that the kids did not stop crying. So again they just seek the guidance of the guru. So the guru just guided that Lakshmana and Shatrughna they don't need a separate place. So put Lakshmana in the same cradle where Rama is there, and put Shatrughna in the same cradle where Bharata is there. So in this way, now the naming part. So again, Vasishtar only gave the name. So the name Rama, Ra means to come, and in you're calling the Lakshmi to come, and you're not allowing her to go out of the house. So Ram, the even in Vishnu Sahasranamam, when Parvati asks this question in Kali Yuga, when people don't have that much of time to chant the entire Vishnu Sahasranamam, what will they do? So Shiva just replies, Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manoramini Sahasranama Dattulyam Rama Rama Varanani. That means the name Ram carries the entire Sahasranamam. No need to sit and even chant the 20 minutes Vishnu Sahasranamam. You can only say Ram. That itself will give you the fruit of all entire 1008 names of Vishnu. So that is why in most of the north we will be like we observe that people say Ram Ram and not good morning. So this is the reason behind it. So when you are saying Ram Ram 2 times, you are finishing the entire mala of 108 names of Rama. You are finishing just by chanting it 2 times. So that is how Rama got his name. Then comes Bharata. So the name Bharat means the land of knowledge. It's only we who always keep on underestimating us. So Bharat means the land of knowledge. So Bharata, when he was ruling, not even one single uh, uh, corrections was there, not even one single mistakes were there. Rama, when he was ruling also, there were few mistakes which he committed, but when Bharata was ruling, not even a single mistake was there. So that is why he was named as Bharata. Lakshman means Lakshmi Swaroop. Wherever Lakshmana is there, there will prosperity will always be there. Always prosperity will be there. So Lakshmana is a masculine name for Lakshmi. Lakshman. Shatrughna means he's so fearful that enemies will look at him and his strict and strict face. It's so hard and tough that Gambiram, which we can say, so that they will get afraid that if he being the youngest one, if he is so strict, then how will Bharata be? How will Lakshmana be? And how Rama will be the eldest of all? So thinking so, people the Shatrus will just take a bath. So that is why his name was Shatru. Okay, so we will see about who is Vishwamitra, who is Tataka, all those things we will see in the next class. Okay, we'll stop here.